What's up, y'all, and welcome back to another video. I'm Shanika. If you guys are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you. Today, y'all, as you guys can tell by the title, we are doing a newborns must-have video. These are all my top things that I use during my newborn stage, y'all. If you guys don't know, I am a new mommy. I just had my precious little baby girl July 22nd of this year, so she is a little over 3 months, y'all, and what a whirlwind it has been. If you guys have been keeping up with my journey, then you know that from the time I told you guys I was pregnant all the way up until pretty much the day I had her, I've been over preparing, trying to over prepare for motherhood, y'all. And if you are just embarking on this journey, let me tell you this: there is not a book, a person, a situation that can prepare you for the whirlwind you are about to embark on as a mother. For one, it is the single most greatest experience I've ever experienced in my life. But for two, it is the hardest, most, tiring journey I've ever experienced in my life. But I wouldn't trade it for the world. I love her, and she is truly a blessing. So if you guys didn't already check out my labor and delivery story, my postpartum journey, I will leave all the links to those videos down below. I try to make these videos, y'all, just to help inspire people and just to help people realize that you are not alone. I know that these type of videos really helped me during my pregnancy, and so I've just had so much fun creating them, being raw and realistic and just telling my story and hoping that I can help somebody who is in the same boat. So let's just get right into some of my top newborn items that I just had to have, and that has helped me so much throughout my journey from 0 to 3 months. So first things first, y'all, and this is something that I kind of went back and forth about, but I'm not even gonna lie, my cousin, she told me as soon as I got pregnant that this item is a must-have, and it changed her life. And I'm so glad I listened to her, because I was not going to go with anything like this. I was going to go with the traditional stroller and car seat option. I did my research. Everybody was saying that the Graco stroller and car seat was costly effective. It can grow with the baby, and everybody loved it. But when my cousin told me that the stroller car seat combo changed her life, I had to look into it. So my cousin has the Duna. I decided to go with the Even Flow. Two very similar car seats, but they do have a lot of differences. When I compared the difference between the Duna and the Even Flow, I decided that the Even Flow was something that I wanted to go with, because I was really impressed with the fact that it has a sensor safe button on it, and it has an app, and it lets you know, like, if the car seat is too hot, or if you make a mistake and leave the baby in the car seat. I also like the fact that it comes all the way down, so the hood of the car seat comes all the way down, y'all, so my baby is covered most of the time we go out. Like, if I don't want anybody all in her face, I can pull it all the way down, or if I want her to have, a lot of freedom, I can pull it back. With the Duna, I don't believe that it comes all the way down. You just really just do your research on the two. Like I said, very similar, but the car seat stroller combo, where you don't have to take your baby out of the car seat and transfer them to the stroller, has been life-changing. So definitely I suggest you guys look into that option, because either way, when you weigh it, when you get a car seat and a stroller, you're still going to pay a pretty penny for them together. So like I said, that's my first thing on the list, is the Even Flow stroller car seat combo. Had to have it. Second thing that I think is a total must-have for a new mom is the diaper bag that comes with all the fixings. So we got a diaper bag as a gift, and it has the bottle station in there. It has the travel changing station, which is the single thing that I probably use every single day of my baby's life in the beginning. So I had the diaper bag that came with the travel changing pack, and then I also brought a single changing pad on the side from Amazon. Now, this came in handy, y'all, for those nighttime changes. I like when I was so sleep deprived the first month or two of having my baby, and the changes are frequent. You know, you want to make sure you're changing your baby, so she's not like, he or she is not sitting in their urine or poop. So instead of me having to get up and come into the room to change her, I had her little changing pad. I had my cart, my caddy beside the bed with me, with her diapers, her wipes. I had even sometimes I would bring the bottle warmer upstairs, y'all. We'll get into that a little later. So just like everything that I would need for like nighttime feeds and nighttime changes sat on the side. And that diaper, travel diaper changer sat on the side of the bed. And anytime I needed to change her, I did not get out of bed. I opened it up, put baby on it, changed her, and we went on about our day, y'all. Like, I went to sleep because it's exhausting. Like, now it's a little easier for me to get up and bring her to the changing station and change her in the middle of the night. But in the beginning, y'all, I did not want to leave my bed. So it's so small, and you don't think that this is something that you need, but it will change your life for those nighttime changes, y'all. Trust me. So next on the list, you guys, I am going to recommend that you guys get a sewing machine. Now, I'm going to be honest, I did put a sewing machine on my registry, and I did get one. I did get gifted one for my baby shower. But if you guys don't want to spend money on a sewing machine, or you put it on your registry and you didn't get it, let me give you the best kept free secret that we still use to this day. Actually, my baby is using it right now. The easiest way to get your baby to sleep, because my baby is, all babies are different for sure, I know that, but my baby needs sound. Like, we sleep with white noise. She's probably going to be used to it. She's probably going to need white noise for the rest of her life, because that's how she was born. Like, that's how we sleep. So we just put it on YouTube, and you turn your picture off on your TV, and there you go. There's your sound machine. So we do have a sound machine. Like I said, quite honestly, we don't really use it. We use the TV, but that changed my life because my baby sleeps longer. She has longer naps when we have the sound on. Without that sound, she hears every little thing, and she wakes up within a drop of a hat. So if you can, like I said, put it on your registry or just use YouTube. But I definitely suggest that you have something to kind of help your baby fall into a little bit more of a relaxed sleep. Next, you guys, on the list is our baby's bathtub. Now, there's so many different options when it comes to bathtubs, and I really just wanted to go with the simplest option. For me, I'm not even gonna lie, like, giving my baby a bath in the beginning was so scary because she was so tiny. I'm talking about my baby was maybe this big, and submerging her in water in a big old bathtub scared the life out of me. Like, I really didn't like giving her baths in the beginning, but I knew I had to. So I just went with the Angel bathtub, and it's perfect. She sits perfectly in it. It has holes in the entire bathtub, so all you have to do is submerge her in water, and like, her little bottom is wet, and her back is sitting up. You know, the baby is sitting up right. They're not sitting flat. Like, you don't have to hold them too much. So I put her in there, do my little 1-2, and I take her right out, y'all. Like I said, bath time was always scary for me in the beginning because I don't know, like, I just had so much anxiety around giving her a bath that I'm so glad that I chose this Angel bathtub because she sat so comfortably in it. She never ever cried during bath time. So yeah, I really like that. So simple, but yet very effective. Next, we're gonna stay in that same family of bathing products. I got the Alrighty washcloths and burping cloths, y'all. So soft. I love these burping cloths and washcloths to touch when you wet. They're like so soft. They're not rough. They last a really long time, and you get a whole bunch in a pack. So definitely put those on your registry because I got 24 burping cloths on my registry, and that has been lasted me since my baby was born. I didn't need to buy any more burping cloths. I do need to re-up on rags because I do use a rag a day, like, all the time. But I love the rags and I love the burping cloths. They're so so soft. My baby loves them, and I just feel like you get a whole lot for a cheap price. So definitely put those on your registry. They are a total must-have. I definitely recommend a diaper pail, y'all. We do not keep any trash cans upstairs besides the bathroom trash, the trash can that we have in our bathroom. Any trash up here, so we wouldn't have anywhere to put the diapers. This diaper pail saves my life. I will tell you that you do have to change it a lot more often than you might would think. I end up having to change it every couple of days just because it fills up. I change my baby's diapers so much in a day. So in the beginning, I would let it like pile up to the very top like a regular trash can, but you really don't want to do that. You kind of want to keep it changed out every couple of days to keep that smell away. But honestly, y'all, since I've had this, I have not smelled a thing. Like I have not smelled a dirty diaper. Only time I smell it is when I open it, and I'm like, that thing really works. So we chose the Uppy Baby diaper pail, and it comes with its own bags, or you can get the bags from Target, but I think it comes with like 75 bags that last you for a few months. And yeah, so I don't have to go anywhere, go downstairs or put it in a bag and take it out immediately. I just put it in a diaper pail and I worry about it later, because you know, when you're a mom and you want to go and you're changing your baby and doing everything, the last thing you want to worry about is where am I put this dirty diaper. So do yourself a favor and get you a Uppy Baby, and you don't have to worry about it. Y'all, this, honestly, I use this product since the day my baby came home all the way up until now, and that is a baby lounger. Now this product was gifted to me by one of my clients. This is the luxury baby lounger. I'm gonna leave it up here, but if I was to buy a baby lounger on my own, I probably would have invested in the breathable baby lounger with the breathable baby lounger cover. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna tell y'all what to do with your baby. My baby did a lot of co-sleeping in the beginning. I just had a super strong attachment to my baby. Also, I'm a breastfeeding mom, so it was just easier for me to, you know, roll over, pick her up, and do what I gotta do and put her back down. So again, I'm not telling you what to do with your child, and I know that co-sleeping is not favorite among a lot of mothers or a lot of people, but for me, that's what we decided to do. But we only co-sleep with her within her lounger. So life-saving, y'all, like life-saving. I use this lounger every single day of her life, so definitely invest in one of those. It will change your life. Even if we would take her downstairs when we had visitors, we kept her in a lounger. I never put her down like on a couch or anything. She really sleeps in her bed. Like, she sleeps in her bassinet more, which is another thing that I definitely suggest you get, is a bassinet. But I'm still on the baby lounger. In the beginning, she slept more in her baby lounger than she did in her bassinet. So that brings me to the next item on the list, which is a bassinet. We chose to get the baby Angel Bliss bassinet, and I like this bassinet because you can unzip the side and lay it flat, and you can look at your baby directly. So you put it close to your bed, you unzip one side, and there's nothing in between you or the baby. So if your baby doesn't co-sleep, you know, you have your baby right here next to you all the time. We have a really big bed to where there's a space between the mattress and her bassinet. So here's the mattress, there's a really big space for storage that we have, and then her bassinet set right there. So it was really hard for me to let her sleep in her bassinet as a baby, because I wasn't able to like touch her. I mean, I could touch her, but she wasn't right there. So that's another reason why I just let her sleep in a lounger. But now that she's a little older, we do allow her to sleep in a bassinet, and it fits nice and cozy on the side of the bed. It's big. I feel like she's going to be able to use this up until, honestly, 2 or 3 years old, y'all. That's how big it is. So definitely recommend that. That was a gift that we got on our registry, and I truly do love it. Next on the list is a bottle warmer. Now I am primarily a breastfeeding mother, but when I do leave the baby here, for the most part I pump and I freeze, you know, on days when I have to leave her. I use a bottle warmer. I don't trust the microwave. Like, I don't want to get my baby's milk too hot. So the bottle warmer gets it the perfect temperature. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is press a button. It warms the milk to the temperature according to the ounces. And it has never steered me wrong. And we've been using it since she was born. So a very simple gift, but something that I use very often. So I definitely recommend that. Next, I'm going to move on to our breastfeeding moms. If you guys are breastfeeding and pumping, y'all, take it from me and invest in a Medela pump. This is the manual pump. This is the cheapest pump. This pump was only $27, but this pump gets the most let down the fastest. So if you are a breastfeeding mom and you know, want to pump on the go, I prefer the Medela pump over the Mom Cozy pump. Now, I do like the Mom Cozy pump because it's hands-free. So if I'm doing something around the house, I do use the Mom Cozy pumps, and you know, I can just put it in and I can keep it moving. I just noticed that I don't get as much letdown with those pumps. So I just think it's just, you know, different pumps for different situations. One pump that I recommend that you get no matter what is the Medela, because it's life-changing. And then also, if you know, can go through your insurance, most insurances will give you a free pump from the hospital. I definitely recommend a Spectra from the hospital. That's the one I got. You have to sit at the wall, but it does do a lot, give you a lot of letdown. The pump that gives you the least letdown for me is the Mom Cozy, but it's very convenient. So if I have to pump on the go and I'm in the car driving, I'll take the Mom Cozy pumps. But if I'm sitting in the back with the baby and I have to pump, I'll take my Medela hand pump and I'll just do it. And honestly, y'all, I can get 4 to 5 ounces in like 15 minutes with that pump, 10-15 minutes with that pump, because it lets so much milk out. Life-changing, a little bit more work, but honestly, life-changing. Also, y'all, I do recommend, if you are a breastfeeding mom, to get the freezer bags. Again, changed my life. You know, when you are freezing your milk, when you're trying to get your milk stash up. I just got the Mom Cozy ones to go with my Mom Cozy pump, but it doesn't matter the brand of bags you get, as long as you get the bags to freeze to build up your stash. So the next thing on my list is the Super Balm from Amazon. You guys, my baby had the worst breakout on her cheeks, and I did not know what to do. When I tell you I cried about it, I was so sad about it, because she had the most beautiful skin, and then all of a sudden she started breaking out in these rashes. And according to the pediatrician, it was very normal, but for me it was like I freaked out. So I went on a super searching spree for the best products to get rid of a baby rash overnight. And y'all, when I tell y'all, this Super Balm from Amazon got rid of her rash, along with, so I used the Aveeno body wash and Aveeno lotion, and then I put the Super Balm on top, and when I tell you, within the next 2 days her skin was clear. So do your own research, make sure you talk to your pediatrician before you put anything extra on your baby's skin. But it worked out for me, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave that at the top, and this will be a staple throughout my baby's life. So that changed my life, y'all, is also for breastfeeding moms, and it is the Nursing Cloud Pillow. Y'all, this pillow was amazing in the beginning when my baby was so tiny and I was doing those late night breastfeeding sessions. It goes around, it wraps around your entire body, so you have back support, but it sits up high enough that your baby is right on your breast so that you don't have to lean down. I also have the Boppy, which I also do recommend, but I noticed with the Boppy I have to lean down a lot more. With this Cloud Pillow, it straps around my body and it holds everything up, and baby is like eye level with the breast, and it's easier that way and it's way more comfortable. So I'll alternate between the two. I don't use the cloud pillow as much right now because I have to get a new cover for it. That's the only thing. I haven't been able to find any new covers for the cloud pillow, so I've been like just using my boppy. But either one, you guys, if you are going to be nursing, I recommend a nursing pillow, y'all, for sure, because the way your back is going to be hurting from nursing all day, I would definitely recommend a nursing pillow. We're going to we're going to circle back up to our stroller accessories, you guys. I did have my baby in the summertime, so I definitely made sure to get her a little fan to put on the stroller. That's something that I don't use anymore. Definitely optional, you don't need to get it, but that's just something that I feel like was a must-have for me because my baby sweats so much. But I want to double back to a stroller cover. Now, you guys know, especially if you have like little ones in the winter time, you cannot put your baby in a car seat with a coat or anything too heavy on. Anything that's going to prevent the car seat straps from sticking straight to their body while they're in a car seat, you cannot put them on. So they have to have on regular clothes, whether regular onesie and a shirt, and then that's it. So pretty much your baby can't be bundled up. I went on Amazon and I found this pretty much like a coat for the stroller, and it keeps your baby insulated when you're bringing your baby from house to car. Y'all, lifesaver, 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 lifesaver. It's like a big wool coat, and we haven't even gotten to the winter months yet, but I just like to make sure I keep her nice and bundled up on the cold days because I don't want her to get sick. And like I said, she doesn't wear shoes right now. She's not wearing like a coat, so on those cold days we put a hat on her, we put her socks, her long sleeves, her t-shirts, and then we put the coat over the stroller, and y'all, I just feel so much better. It makes me feel like I'm keeping my baby nice and warm. So I definitely recommend that you guys get this one that I did get is compatible with Aduna or Evenflow. So just make sure when you're looking for these products that you're making sure that it is compatible with the stroller or car seat that you have. Next thing on my list that I use, honestly, that I didn't even think I would use, but I use literally quite often, is a grooming kit, y'all. So I clip and clean my baby nails so often. Her nails grow on, I feel like they grow every day. I'm constantly clipping and cleaning her nails because now she's at the stage where she's grabbing stuff and pulling stuff and putting things in her mouth. So I noticed that her nails are getting a lot dirty more often, and then like I said, also they're getting so long. So definitely make sure you guys put a grooming kit on your registry, something that I've been using every single day. Next, you guys, small but mighty. Small but mighty is this Frida Baby nose, ear, eye, and ear cleaner, y'all. This is a very inexpensive gift that I put on my registry, but when I tell y'all, it is life-saving. You don't have to dig your fingers in your nose. You don't need to squeeze in the nose just to get the little boogies out. It works wonders. I take this thing and I clean my baby's nose and her ears out and her eyes out and every day, and it's nice and compact, and I love it. So definitely put one of these on your list. Of course, you guys, you want to make sure that you have a thermometer. I have the Frida Baby thermometer, and then also I got another one as a gift. I haven't had to use it yet, but I just think that it's something very important that you should definitely have on your registry just in case. Okay, you guys, so to be quite honest, that is pretty much all of the things that I think you definitely should put on your registry, outside of, you know, onesies and hats and socks, and my baby has a closet full of clothes. When it comes to diapers and wipes, I definitely think you should do your own research on that. Of course, you know your baby is going to need diapers. Of course, you know your baby is going to need wipes, but it really is just going to depend on your baby and what you want to put on her. I personally really love Pampers Swaddlers and Huggies Pampers. for my baby, and I like the Pampers wipes. I do not use Huggies wipes on my baby. I tried it once. I started noticing that it was eating away at her skin, so I probably will never use the Huggies wipes on my baby again. But I know that there's some people who prefer to use Huggies wipes. So again, when it comes to like body washes and laundry detergent and diapers and things like that, I really think it's going to be up to you and your baby specifically. So I'm not going to really get into specifics about like those type of things, because I really want you guys to do your own research and choose according to your baby. Other than that, y'all, we think that we just need so much stuff to raise a baby, and I'm here to tell you, outside of those things that I told you that I really use every day, those are things that helped me. Like, if I didn't have those things, y'all, honestly, all your baby really needs, honestly, is you. They need to be fed, they need to be loved. They sleep most of the time anyway. So half of these things are just to, you know, make your life a lot easier. But if you don't have them, if you can't afford them, if it's something that you don't have, don't feel like you gotta break your neck to get some of these things. Trust me, it's not as hard as it seems if you have support, y'all. All I'm gonna say is just, you know, make sure that you have the right support system around you. Make sure that your mental health is good. Make sure that the baby is happy, fed, changed, and loved. And that's really all that we need. We feel like we need to go out and spend all of this money on all of these different things for the baby. And to be quite honest, like in the beginning, half of the stuff that I got on my registry, she has not even gotten to use yet. So I hope that this helps you guys. I hope that this can help relieve a little bit of stress and anxiety, because when I was creating my baby registry and I was just found out I was pregnant, I was overwhelmed. A few honorable mentions in this video. If you guys choose to do a baby registry, Baby List really helped me out, y'all. Baby List helped me out. It took the guessing out of everything, and it really just kind of created my baby registry on its own. It suggested everything that I needed. It was easy, it was effective. It let me know if I needed to add more and more. Eventually you just want to start adding stuff just because you want to try to get the most that you can out of your baby registry, but it took the guesswork out of it. So I definitely would recommend Baby List for your registry site if you are looking to create a registry. Also, another honorable mention is the hospital bag, y'all. I drove myself crazy about a hospital bag, and if you watch my labor and delivery video, you will see that my baby came a week unexpected. Like, she was not supposed to come when the day she came. I thought I had a whole week to get my hospital bag together, y'all. All I took to the hospital with me is change of clothes for me, a going home outfit for my baby, and a humidifier for the room and a speaker. I didn't need to bring anything else. The hospital has you covered. Anything that you need concerning you or your baby, they have it. So don't go out and spend a whole lot of money on things that you think you might need for your hospital bag, y'all. Bring your mind, bring your strength, bring your comfort. Now, of course, things that you want to, comfort, like, your charger, your music, if you want little snacks. You can't really eat, but if you want snacks for after you have the baby, things like that. But don't go running around thinking that you have to have this perfect hospital bag, y'all. I packed my hospital bag while my water was breaking. If you want to know the crazy labor and delivery story, I filmed it. So I will leave it down below and you guys can see. I was packing my hospital bag while my water was breaking, and again, like I said, I didn't bring anything extravagant to the hospital with me outside of, like I said, my humidifier to have lavender peppermint smell going, and a speaker. Everything else, y'all, was just like clothes and charger and phone, and of course I had to bring my camera. But yeah, I didn't even bring, I thought I was going to bring like my little makeup and everything, y'all. I didn't bring that. I was so in love with my baby. I was just so overwhelmed and overjoyed, and of the miracle that had just happened, I didn't need all of that extra stuff. So again, you guys, if you made it this far into the video, I hope that I could, you know, just have given you a little ease, like ease your mind just a little bit, because I know I've been there, girl. You got this. I pray that you have the support that you need. You are going to be okay. You're going to make it. Motherhood is the most beautiful hood in the universe, y'all. Becoming a mom has been the greatest, and I have so enjoyed connecting with other mothers. That's honestly one of my favorite things about being a mom, is that like there's this little mom society that you are welcomed into when you become a mom. And this is something that not a lot of people talk about, because I didn't know, but it's like when you see another mom, it's like, I feel you, girl. I feel you. And it's honestly the best feeling in the world. I love my baby girl. We are just getting started. Again, she's only 3 months, so I've only been doing this for 3 months, but I feel like I've been doing it forever. And again, if you are a new mommy, I'm just sending you good vibes, love. Remember, don't overdo it. If you don't have all of these things on your registry, if you don't have these things, if you are about to have a baby and you can't get all of these things, your baby will be fine. Your baby will be fine. Half of this stuff, you know, that I'm telling you that I use every day, or I use every day because I have it. If I didn't have it, trust and believe, my baby still would be loved, she still would be fed, and she still would be happy. So if you made it this far into the video, I love you. Please make sure that you are subscribed for more tips on my journey to my new journey to motherhood, lifestyle, beauty, vlogs, all of the above. I would love to have you, and until the next video, I will see you guys later. Bye.